This is it. The last game of my rookie season. Kind of hard to believe. These 82 games have gone by in a blur. I know we're on the outside looking in when it comes to playoffs, but that doesn't mean I can't go out and give it everything I have one last time. So here goes nothing.
And welcome, everyone, to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. For the Portland Trailblazers, they come in off a good outing against the Timberwolves.
And we've talked about
Portland. Martin's checked in for Plumlee. Allen Crabbe comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And it's Henderson for McCollum. And a switcher also for Denver. Hickson's checked in, so on the floor for Denver. Chandler and Fareed are at the forward spots. Will Barton is out there with Moutier, and it's Hickson in at the center position.
Tell you what, man, it looks as though the light is officially gone on for Ed Davis. I mean, he drifted around a bit over his first 5 seasons, but he made real strides last year.
Chandler goes in, dishes it to Moutier. Pass to Barton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Lillard dishes to Martin. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Barton kicks to Hickson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Hickson's got his first 2 points of the night.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him. Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
You know, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
You know, when I think of Wilson Chandler, what comes to mind is supreme athleticism. He can throw it down with the best of them. Yet he's still working on the other areas of his game to be more well-rounded.
You know, back to Wilson Chandler, he's somewhat of a wild card. One of the few guys to go overseas. Martin's checked in for Kaman. Plumlee comes in for Leonard. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Allen Crabbe. And McCollum subbed in for Lillard. And then for Denver, Norkic checked in for Hickson. Kenneth Fareed comes in for Wilson Chandler. And it's Will Barton in for Moutier. Martin, he's in at center. McCollum is out there with Henderson. Then there's Al-Farouq Aminu, and it's Plumlee in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves really delivered. He had 6 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. The cherry on top for him, in addition to his outing, was ending the losing streak his team had been suffering through. We all know how big those moments can be for a team, Kevin.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, GA?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
And it's Aminu in the corner. Gallinari with the steal. And they're on the break. Harris passes to Barton. Harris setting the pick for Nurkic. Martin with the block. Plumlee dishes to McCollum. At the elbow, Martin. Shot from the top of the key. The shot misses. And the Nuggets going the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And Davis is checked in for Martin. And the first half. As we get set for the second half of that, Martin's checked in for Portland. Laverne, he's checked in for Denver. Portland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. So on the floor for Denver, Chandler and Fareed are at the forward spots. Will Barton is out there with Moutier, and it's Laverne in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Moutier kicks to Barton. To the middle, here's Laverne. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Lillard, the pass to Martin. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Martin's got his second basket.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He hits both from the stripe. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Lillard dishes to Martin. Portland moving the ball around. From the baseline. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Martin's got 4 this quarter.
A very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
Yeah, their offense heating up, and anytime you shoot it this well, you're going to give yourself a chance to get the W.
Moutier kicks to Laverne. Lock at 6. Releases. Chandler, no good. Trailblazers leading by 4.
And guys, C.J. McCollum is a scoring-minded combo guard out of Lehigh. Was taken with the 10th pick back in 2013 and still looking to make a big impact in the NBA.
Moutier kicks to Fareed. He feeds it to Barton. They set the pick. Chandler up top. From the top of the key, he buries it. Chandler's got 11. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Chris Kaman is checked in. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Martin's checked in for Kaman. Davis comes in for Myers-Leonard. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Alan Crabb. And McCollum subbed in for Gerald Henderson. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Denver. Laverne comes in for Harris. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Martin is out there with Davis, and it's Aminu in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Sinks it.
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. We were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw good.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations, Damian, on a nice win. What does this sort of game say about this team?
I think, first of all, it says that, we got to learn how to keep a lead. We can't let teams put us in that position at the end of a game when we play so well. But I think it showed our composure, our ability to win the game down the stretch when the team had us on our heels in the closing minutes of the game. We found a way to pull it out.
You certainly showed some toughness, Damian. Thanks for the time. Guys?
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Ed Davis. And Kenny, you had some words earlier while the game was going on. What do you think?
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the chart.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this year's final regular season contest. It has been a wild ride. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. Now the playoffs begin on 2K Sports. See you back for that.
Let's take them back. Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes a pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of listening Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all it. Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all.
To say basketball's important to Rivet City is an understatement. The city's largest rivet manufacturer has converted space into the new home of the Rough Riders. Molten iron, steel backboards, and chain nets complement the aggressive play, relentless D, and screen-rattling dunks exhibited by these hardcore players. They're looking to brush off last year's third-place finish and dominate every rival day of the MyPark Championship. The Ballers have moved to the grounds of the Sunset Beach Resort, featuring a 1.5 million gallon aquarium with whale sharks, manta rays, turtles, and a water slide that passes through the center of it all. With their zen-like composure, the Ballers are dangerous from long range, and their bigs have an uncanny ability to position themselves to rebound anything the shooters miss. The Old Town Flyers have a new address just a few miles upstream. The venue is located next to Old Town Park, sporting one of the world's largest Ferris wheels at 450 feet tall. The defending champs are some of the best ball handlers around, which is evident by their flashy dribbling, passes, and alley-oop plays. They'll be a force to reckon with as they look to win back-to-back championships.
Jump from SoCal, Hollywood to the slums. Get burnt by the California sun on the west side. East Coast where you at? Scott to New York like a net on a jet to London. To Brazil to Quebec like the whole world to Quebec to Berg. Tell them, baby, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. Tell them, baby, slow down. What you represent when we come to your dances. Get in with the business, I'ma be there in a minute. I just booked a Paris ticket, thinking Russia need a visit. I'ma run it to the limit, and me on my way to Venice. LA got the people saying, Brooklyn saying, Austin saying, Vegas saying, Rio saying, Tokyo saying, Down Under saying, Miami saying, Jamaica. Every city, every state, every country you know, all around the globe. Every city, every state, every country you know, this is how it goes. Tell them where I'm at, from the plaques to the everything fat, got muzzled on a track. My girls all stacked. When I roll down the window, let me know where you at. Atlanta, North, South, Kekalak, Texas, Grill, Cadillacs, threw me everything back to London, Jamaica, then France. The whole world took effect to fart. Tell them, baby, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. Slow down. What you represent when we come to your dances. Get in with the business when I come from Kansas City. Hit Manila till it's Christmas out to India. Visit Puerto Rico, it's exquisite. Bring my people back to Venice. LA got the people saying, Moscow saying, España.
Hey, I'm next.